Hello everyone and welcome to Open Mic Night. We are going to have a bunch of different people doing some stand-up comedy routines. Make sure you show them some love, buy them a drink. It's not easy to do this, and let's get right into it. So let's invite up our first comic, and that is going to be our religious comedian. He's going first because apparently he needs to get home to have dinner with his mom. So without further ado, let's invite up Eugene. Give it up for Eugene, ladies and gentlemen. Excuse me, you did not play my music that I requested, so if you could just do that again, I'll walk out, okay?
I wanna be the very best.
Hi, my name's Eugene, and I'm here to tell you some jokes. Last week at my family dinner, my mother told me that I was very funny, so that I should go up and do some stand-up comedy. So here we are. Oh yeah! So I decided that I wanted to try. So we're gonna do a few jokes that I found very funny. Most of them I do in my Christian church. So here we go. Hey, question for you guys. What? Sorry, I get kind of nervous. Oh, what kind of car did the apostles drive? Anybody? Well, if you look at Acts 2:1, it says they were all in one accord. So, if anyone out there is scared of a flood and they need an ark, I know a guy. So, hey, do you know that Moses made coffee? Or actually, let me ask it in a question. How did Moses make his coffee? He brews it. Okay, so here's an economic joke for you. Who is the saint of poverty? Saint Nicholas. So you didn't have any nickels, you know? I thought that was a good one. Okay, hey, why did God kill Pharaoh? Because he was in denial. Okay, the barbecues, everyone likes barbecues unless you're weird and white and put raisins in your potato salad, you weirdos. Why are you putting raisins in your potato salad? Okay, we might have to cut that out for YouTube, but it's fine. So anyway, when was the first barbecue in the Bible? Yeah, it was in Genesis because Adam spared a rib. Who was this joke might be a little bit dirty for some of the people out there, but who was the best lover in the Bible? You all know it was Moses because his staff could split seas. I know, it was a little naughty. Why did Noah's Ark sink? It's because God blessed it and made it holy. Okay, another dirty joke for some of the teenagers out there. That was a weird thing to say. Okay, when was the first time that Adam had sex? He had to wait until evening. Then who was the hardest man in the Bible? It was Abram. That's why God named him Abraham. Just like my comedy routine, he went ham, you know? And one last joke for you guys, and then I probably have to go. My mom's waiting for me. She doesn't want my milk to get cold. Why was Nebuchadnezzar so annoying? Because he would babble on. Okay, thank you guys so much. Bye. I need you to play my music. Remember earlier when I told you that we needed to play my music? Okay, play it.
I wanna be the very best.
Yeah, Eugene. No, no. You're the crowd. You're the crowd. Woo, yeah, Eugene. Woohoo, yeah, woo, you're the best. All right. All right. Well, thank you, Eugene. I hope you get home and your milk is not too cold. Yeah. Next up, we have someone that's also going to be telling a few religious jokes himself, and his name is Wally. So give it up for Wally, people. Thank you, Wally. Hi, yeah. Oh, hello, hi. Thank you. Hi, my name's Wally. I woke up and decided I wanted to alienate myself from most of my friends and family, so I would tell some religious jokes. So, let's go. Honestly, religion for me, it's kind of like a chair. You know, it's designed to make you comfortable, but the longer you sit in it, you're just gonna get heart disease. It's also a little bit like a plant, if you think about it, because it looks kind of cool and pretty on top, but it grew out of a pile of shit. You know? I have this religious friend, and he acts just like God because he doesn't exist. I don't have religious friends. Me and my religious friend that doesn't exist, we were talking the other day, and he asked me why I was an atheist, and I said, I don't know. I didn't want to get into a discussion with him. So I asked him, well, why are you a theist? He was like, well, I don't know. And I just thought to myself, man, if only we could be Israel and Palestine. Change the world. Sometimes when religious people are surrounded by something that's really bad going on and they're like, Jesus! I just kind of stand there and smile. Yeah. I never really understood why people pray. Until yesterday. So I woke up and I had one of those, you know, my back hurt and was thinking, oh God, is this all there is to life sort of moments? So I decided to pray. And then God told me that I should get drunk and call a sex line. Actually happened. Last week, I decided that I should probably go to confession. So I went to a Catholic church and I sat in a little box and went to confession. And the priest asked me to, you know, tell him my sins. So I said, last week, I actually murdered a priest for being a pedophile. He didn't say anything. Curious. Sometimes I like to picture Mormon. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm weird, but I like to picture Mormons having sex, and it's kind of just like this. It's a boy. So I was reading the Bible the other day, and I came across the story of Sodom and Gomorrah. I don't know if you know about Sodom and Gomorrah, but basically there was this one faithful man in this entire city. And this faithful man didn't want to get out of the city, but God was like, no, I want to make sure that you're safe because you're such a good, righteous, faithful man. So eventually he had some angels that just kicked him out of the city. And then God lit the entire city on fire and killed, you know, tens of thousands of people, women and children. And even Lot's wife, for the crime of looking over her shoulder, she got killed by God as well. And then the faithful man Lot, the next day, when he was in a cave, got super drunk and had sex with his daughters. And I just thought, and Christians don't like pornography? I'm curious. I went to the Jehovah's Witness communion, and I didn't get any free wine. I went online and I saw this ad for a crafting singles meetup at a church, and I thought, oh, that could be pretty fun. And I went there, and it was just a bunch of shitty grilled cheese sandwiches. Not my best, probably my worst. So the other day, I was looking for a gift for this Christian friend of mine, so I decided to go to a Christian supply store. And I came across this Mother Mary statue. And it was about 12 inches long and made of rubber, and it came with a pack of lube. Church is kind of like laundry. It just never seems to end. Yeah, so yesterday I was having sex, with this Christian girl, and she was a little bit freaky and insisted on calling me daddy, which really made me uncomfortable. But then I thought, well, last week I was having sex with this Christian guy, and he started crying and called me father. So messed up. Both of my parents are really religious. So, they didn't get divorced, but they're both alcoholics. Reading the Bible, it's a little bit like smoking weed. Like, the more you consume, just the sleepier you get. And one time I dated a nun. Alright, thank you so much. My name was Wally, and yeah, you probably hate me now. Peace.